Going on? What is going on, family? On YouTube, what's going on, family? On IG, uh, I'm back from my break. I took about a month off from teaching, from doing anything in my businesses, but now I'm back. Some of you all know I'm a teacher, so I like teaching. So I like to call these sessions class because I got my whiteboard. So we're gonna hit the whiteboard. If some of you all that are on IG, if you want to see the class on YouTube, you can actually see the board. You can see me switch it in a better camera. You need to go to my YouTube and go watch the class live right now on YouTube. Other than that, you can just sit on IG and politic with me. Okay, so I think it's very important for us to understand a couple of things. One, I am a firm believer of becoming and being the bank. What's going on, family? I'm a firm believer in becoming and being the bank. And contrary to popular belief, when I came onto the scene, the very first step of banking that I taught was building your bank with your insurance reserve. Now, some of you all that's been watching me and with me for a while, y'all know that I always talk about building your bank with your insurance reserve. The problem that I've seen or that I saw was that most people just stop there. They stop just on the insurance reserve, partly because a lot of the information that they're sharing, that they're selling, is just regurgitated information. And so when you're regurgitating information, you can only wait until the source gives you more information in order for you to go regurgitate that. The whole premise of me coming online and teaching the very first step of private banking with insurance reserves was one, of course, so that our insurance companies can be able to provide a service to you. What's going on, Jaws? But two, it was to make sure that you have all the basic essential needs before we start building on top of the evolution of the concept of what we call banking. And one thing that is a fact, okay, in order for you to truly become financially free, in order for you to truly become truly financially stable, financially secure, and financially solvent, okay? In order for you truly to become financially solvent, it means that you would have to get rid of our need and dependency on someone else to do something we can do for ourselves. Now, I'm not talking about in the themes or in the concept of, I'm not talking about in the theme or with the concept of, black power or true, severance of any communication with any banking systems or any intermediary or third party partners. But what I am saying is that I am not a believer or a fan of anyone that teaches financial literacy with the concept or the scope that you need the bank in order to survive. I'm not with it. Partly because it teaches a dependency mechanism, right? We become extremely dependent on somebody else's system that we can mimic ourselves. Okay, that's the entire premise. Okay, so it's almost like a child, right? A child say, "Mama, I'm 17 and I'm grown. I'm 17, I'm grown." So the mama say, "Okay, you grown. Well, get out my house since you grown." And matter of fact, when you get out of my house, everything that I bought you since you grown stays here. So the child goes out, I'm grown, right? And then gets mad at the mom for saying, okay, you want to be independent. You want to be grown? Leave all the stuff that I give you that you depend on here and go make it out on your own. So what I found out was in that same concept, a lot of us want to be financially free, but we still want to depend on daddy and mama to take care of us. And what do I mean in context of daddy and mama? I mean the bank. Financial institutions that were started by families that figured out the banking system that we become dependent on. So just imagine, right? Just imagine. So many of us claim that we want financial freedom, but our entire model and system is dependent upon borrowing money and leveraging someone else's bank, someone else's institution in order to sustain our wealth. I want you to imagine that, right? I want you to truly imagine that. So what are we telling our children? Keep your credit, do all those things. In order for you to live the life of your dreams, you got to make sure that you're behaving well for the banks. You got to make sure that you're behaving well for the banks. So let's go to the board. If you're on my YouTube, you can see my board. If not, you can just kind of pay attention here, okay? So look, this is what we're essentially saying. We're saying essentially that what the banks do, we cannot do it for ourselves. So let's ask ourselves, what do the banks do? What exactly does the bank do that we cannot do for ourselves? Okay? The first thing the bank does, the bank has an established corporation. Has an established corporation. Can you establish a corporation? The answer is yes. The bank has board of directors, which is a governing body that helps with the policies and structure of the bank. The question is, can you have that? The answer is yes. Now the bank has to get money. Well, where does the bank get money? From people. The bank just can't get the money from the people, family. The bank just can't get the money from the people. Well, the bank has to figure out a way to legally get money from people so it can be able to build and grow its wealth. So what does the bank do? The bank offers services and products. Services and products in exchange to get the money from the customer. Isn't that something that you can do? Can't you offer a product or a service in exchange to get the money from a customer? The answer is yes. The answer is emphatically yes. It's an emphatic yes. But now what happens next? What happens next, family? This is where we drop the ball. The bank understands that the initial money that they receive is not their money. The problem that we have as a collective is that when we first make money, we initially think that that's our money. And what happens when we have that possessive type of behavior or mentality, right? We don't do well with our finances. It's very simple. The moment I think that something is mine, right? The moment I think that something is mine, I then go and splurge it, spend it on anything, and I don't realize what this system is supposed to do. I want y'all to write this down. I say this all the time, and I'm going to keep saying it until y'all get it in y'all thick heads, okay? Your first business is not to buy you fancy clothes and fancy cars. Your very first business is not created to give you the lifestyle of your dreams. Your first business is created to finance the other endeavors that will ultimately create wealth for you. Did y'all get that? So when we start a business, right, or have a job, we take that income and we say, shoot, I'm going to go live on this income. I'm popping. No, the initial transaction of the money that you receive from your initial business or endeavor is created as a source of financing for you building your wealth house. It's very important that we understand that. So what happens, right? If a bank, say for an example, if a bank took customers' money in exchange for the services and products that they have, and they went and bought cars, houses, and went on vacations, how long do you think the bank would last? Huh? If the bank took the money and versus expanding into more locations, it literally used the money for cars, homes, and vacations. How long do you think the bank would be in business? Not long at all. Absolutely not long at all. So what does the bank do that we don't do? We don't see the end goal. We don't see what is going to come next. And what we don't realize is this is how we're supposed to transition in business, okay? I want y'all to follow me. You have what's called do money. Do money is as I do, I get paid. Do money is as I do, I get paid. Okay? Did money is as I did, money still pays me. So do money is as I do, I get paid. Did money is as I did, the do still pays me. Well, the question is, how can the do still pay me if I'm liquidating all of my capital on clothes or shoes or a lifestyle that is not adding value to the growth of my financial house I'm building? It's very important that we understand that. And then you go from, so now what? So you say, how do I get from do to did? You got to create a system to where this does without you. So when we look at these JP Morgan Chase, Bank of America, Citibank, these were all created by families. Wells Fargo, all created by families that took the do money, created a system so it does without them. Then the do money becomes did money. As they did, the money keeps coming into their hands. Then they took this money. Now watch this here. Y'all watch this here. They took this money and turned it into done money. So it goes from do, did to done. What's done money? Done money is now you're investing in other businesses, acquiring other businesses, lending to other businesses. So now this is going to, in perpetuity, come back to you in that dynamic. That's what the bank understands that we don't. The bank hasn't done anything different than what you can do for yourself. The problem is a lot of us have not been taught how to be the bank. Now, when we think about a bank, a lot of us think about a bank in terms of a credit card, a debit card, a financial institution where you hold your capital, a financial institution that can protect your money better than you. I want y'all to write this down. A bank is only for transactions. Write this down in the chats. Your bank is only for transactions, not wealth building. You use a bank that's outside of your scope for convenience. You use a bank that is outside of your scope for convenience, not for wealth building. So now the question is, okay, Jake, after I get the money, and it comes to my corporation, what do I do next? What do I do next? What do I do next? What you do next is, now you want to turn the business that you started. Say it's a t-shirt business. Say your t-shirt business can do about $10,000 a month. Let's just say $10,000 a month. Versus you living on the $10,000, what you need to do is find someone who can run the entire business. Pay them $4,000 or $5,000. You take the excess money and you use that. Think about it. A lot of us do, we want a credit card. We want a credit score, want to raise our credit score so that we can get a credit card, a line of credit. Let's say $5,000. Well, if you build your business correctly, your very first business can literally print you out a new line of credit of $5,000 every month to go into your next endeavor. So say you got a t-shirt business. This is what a lot of us do. We start a t-shirt business. We get it profitable. After we get it profitable, then guess what happens? We get bored. And when we get bored, what do we typically do? We stop doing that business to go and do another one. So we completely shut a business down that's running, that's making money for us. But because it's not making our dream money, what do? We shut that business completely down. Then we start a new endeavor, not realizing that wealth building, banking, is about having all of these smaller franchises or locations running and printing you money regularly. So what? So what do? That business, say it's generating you $10,000 a month. You put somebody over that business, you train them. Now they run that business. $5,000. You pay them $4,000. So say you profit in 10, you pay them $4,000 to run that. That means now you have $6,000 a month in earnings. There are two things you can do. You can sell that business, which is hardly ever talked about. How many of you knew that you can sell any business that you start? You could sell that business, one, or two. Now that business is a money printing machine every month that's going to go into your next endeavor. Are you following me? So let's go to the board, YouTube. We're finna go to the board. I'm about to show you something. So watch this. Watch this. So you got a t-shirt business, right? Let me show you how to bank. You got a t-shirt business. T-shirt business. How can a t-shirt business make money? You got to get customers. Get customers. So in order for you to make money, the customer has to want your shirt, want your product. They want your product, then guess what happens? Then you give them, they give you the money. Now, let's stop here. What about this model is different than the bank? Let's go back and let's rewrite the bank, right? Let's look at the bank. How does the bank work? The bank needs money. So what does the bank do? The bank offers products to the customer. Well, what products do the bank offer, Jake? The bank offers debit card, credit card, savings account, checkings account, business savings, business checking, wealth management, insurance products, financial services, CDs, mutual funds, what they call it, security. What they do, it's called security. Something when they secure your assets. Those are all considered products for the bank, because in business, if you are not selling a product, that's considered a Ponzi scheme. So in order for the bank, the middleman, the bank is a middleman. So in order for the bank to get your money, they have to sell you a product that you agree on. So what do a lot of us do, right? We complain, man. The bank, they only giving us 0.8%, man. They only on my money, man. They not sharing the love. They not sharing the bread. That the bank ain't. You agreed to that. Every time you look at a savings account, every time you look at where you gonna hold your money with the bank, you agree to lending your money to the bank as a transaction in return for 0.8%. That's what you're agreeing to. So you can't get mad at the bank for you not reading the agreement. You can't get mad at the bank. So look, let's look again. Y'all on YouTube, we going to the board. So, you got a t-shirt business. Your t-shirt business sells a shirt. It makes money from the customer. The bank sells a product. It gets money from the customer. So far, what is the bank doing that you can't do? What is the bank doing that you can't do? They got a business just like you. The only difference is their products and services that they offer is convenience of how you do transactions, money management, holding your money in a reserve on behalf of you. That's what the banks do. That's what they do. And if you want your money in an interest-bearing account, you're agreeing to lend the company money, the bank money, so that they can be able to lend money out. The bank is doing nothing different. Okay? Now, what does the bank do different from here? The difference is, when we got that t-shirt business, what do we do with the money? What do we do with the money? We spend it. What does the bank do? They lend it. When we got our business, we get the money from the customer and spend it. When the bank starts their business, they get the money from the customer and they lend it. That's the only overarching difference between you and a bank. If y'all go look up historically, and I say this all the time, y'all go do y'all's due diligence to see if Cousin Jake is lying. 90% of the banks that have been here over 100 years started off as a regular company. They started off as a regular company that sold products and then used their excess capital to lend it to other businesses. So if you just change your spend into a lend, now you're operating like a bank. Now you say, Jake, okay, I got my t-shirt business. I got my t-shirt business. Who am I lending to? Who am I going to lend to? The bank lends to businesses. They lend to people. They lend to, okay, why can't your business do the same? You say, Jake, what you mean? Let me show you. When y'all look at, let's use JP Morgan Chase. We're going to use JP Morgan Chase, okay? We're going to use JP Morgan Chase. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Using JP Morgan Chase. Did y'all know that JP Morgan Chase, you know how it grew? JP Morgan Chase, JP Morgan was a businessman. that used his capital and went and start buying out other businesses and then turning them into banks. He bought out businesses, turned them into banks, and bought out poorly run banks and turned them into his. Now, Jake, what do you mean? My first business is supposed to be the thing that spurs everything. Here you go. So, when you talk about wealth building is the art of acquiring other assets, a part of banking. So when you look at a bank, a lot of us look at banks and be like, okay, this bank opened up a branch. 90% of banks actually acquired other businesses or other banks in order to get that large and then stuck their brand on top of it. So if you look at the history of JP Morgan Chase, JP Morgan, all he did was acquire other businesses and then stick JP Morgan Chase on top of it. So what are we supposed to do? YouTube, we're going back to the board. We got our product, our t-shirt. Who do we lend to? You can lend to yourself to expand your t-shirt business. Now, stop. This is the struggle so many of us make. And a lot of people that don't know business don't really understand this concept. Let me tell you. Okay? Let me tell you. When you reinvest or lend money back into your business to turn a profit, you get to defer taxes. Now, just because you reinvested that money into the business, it does not mean that you won't get paid that later. You're infusing your business. So that's one way. You can lend back to yourself. Or two, you can lend to other businesses that make sense with your t-shirt business. Now, Jake, what do you mean? See, y'all be trying to be in competition with people who can actually help expand your brand. Okay? My number one objective was to build our businesses so big that it's just a financier for acquiring other businesses or lending money to other businesses that I would be interested in acquiring. Can I give y'all an example? I'll give you an example. So, let's say business A. Let's say business A. Okay? This is me. So this business A is generating money. It's generating money from customers. Y'all see that? This business A is generating money from customers. Okay. So the profits that we were making got reinfused back into the business for years. So that means I took no personal cut. No cut. Now that doesn't mean that it was in vain. You are always owed what you are always owed what you defer to your business. So for an example, right? If say your payroll would be $100,000 a year. And in your business, you deferred all of your payroll back into your business. That's considered a loan. You're lending your business money to infuse it so that it can continue to grow. Let me show you what I did, right? So, did this for years to what? Continue to build this business up. That's what we did. That's what we did. Now, when the business got healthy, are y'all listening? When the business got healthy, YouTube, the profits that we begin to start making right here versus it paying me personally, it was paying another business. Follow me. So versus this being me, because I want to play bank, me was actually another corporation. So me technically still didn't get paid. So I used one business to pay another business that was owned by me. Y'all got it? So what was done with that business, Jake? Then I took this business. Let me make some more space. Hold on. Let me make some more space. So when we got healthy, this business started giving profits to this business that was owned by me. Y'all got it? Profits. Versus spending the money like a lot of us do. What did we say banks do? Do they spend or do they lend? Do they spend or do they lend? What we talk about, family? What do we talk about? Do they spend or do they lend? Just because this business was healthy, it does not take away from the overall goal of done money. Like we talked about, do, did, done. Okay? So remember, do money is as I do, I get paid. Y'all remember that? That's right, lend. As I do. Okay. So when I was in this business every day, this was considered do money. But when this business got big enough to pretty much run on its own, this became did money. But what I do next will determine done money. You do not become financially healthy or financially wealthy until your done money takes care of every bit of your financial obligations. See, did money can dry out when do money stops working. Because every business has highs and lows. This is the thing y'all got to understand. Every business is not intended to last forever. Go and look at all of the billionaires and multimillionaires that we all revere and that we love. 90% of them are not in the first business that worked for them. And 90% of them are not still doing in full the very first business that worked. Let's look at Amazon. Amazon started off selling books. Now, Amazon's primary offer is not selling books. It's reselling everything online. It's the new Walmart. Why? Because as that business transferred or transpired, it used the momentum of this business to catapult it into a new version or acquire a new version of that business. So that primary business was the bank that got Amazon to where it needed to be. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. So watch what happens. Watch what happens. YouTube, we're going back to the board. So this profits pay this corporation. Now, mind you, you personally are not getting paid. One corporation is paying another corporation, much like a managing company. More like a managing company. Okay? So versus spending, what do banks do? They lend. Now, let me tell y'all something, okay? Let me tell y'all something. No matter if you're investing in a business for equity, like ownership, we should all be thinking about the idea of lending and not just investing. Here's why. Follow me, follow me. When most of us think about investing, you consider that money that you're okay with losing, correct? Is that correct? You consider that money that you're okay with losing. But when you change your mentality and you say, I am lending, to lend means that you have expectations. To lend, that means that you have expectations to what? Receive the money back. So that's why even if I'm investing into somebody's business, I always invest with a lender's scope or mindset. How can I ensure that I'm going to get my principal back, what I invested? And if it's too much of a risk, I am not willing to take. So when you think like a banker, you are thinking with the mindset of not gambling, but lending responsibly. A lot of us look at investing in companies and stock like gambling. That's why so many of you want to be traders online. Because you're like, shit, if I can put 5,000 in and get 10,000 back, that's the play. My concept is, if I'm going to lend, let me look at the risk of who is getting my money. Let me look at that risk. Let me look at who's running the company. Let me look at how the owner of the company moves. Let me look at the earnings of that company. Let me look at the financial stability of that person or of that company. Then that's going to determine if I want to lend to them, because I want to get my money back. But when you lending or investing with a gambler's heart or a gambler's mindset, that's when we say it take money to make money. Sometimes you just got to lose. Losing is a part of the game, but losing isn't the objective. So, let's go back to the board, YouTube. So when the profits were shared here, I then went and made purchases that added value to my corporation. Now, Jake, what you mean? What you mean added value to your corporation? Well, I knew that I wanted to get into acquiring. I wanted to buy businesses, and I wanted to I wanted to buy businesses, and I wanted to acquire companies, and I wanted to be in rooms with people that will allow for me to be able to expand this business. And let me ask y'all something. What bank would you trust more? A rundown, beat up bank? Or would you trust a bank that is clean, that's sharp, where the banker has his suit and his clothes ironed on point to a T? Well, I'm going to choose that. So when we went and bought cars and clothes, we did it in the name of the corporation because it was important. It was important for our look as we went to go and start lending to businesses or acquiring businesses. So let me show you what we did. Show you what we did. Show you what we did. So this business, we started off putting our time, energy, and money into this business. But we thought of it like a loan. We're not stopping until we're able to get profits back that can replenish and repay what we put in. Thinking like a banker. Thinking like a banker. So I would never get into a business that is so complex for me to understand, because that turns that money from lending to gambling. So our initial investment into the company, I looked at it like a loan. Now it's finally paying back. Now, when the banker gets its money back from lending, do they then go and spend a bunch of money on crazy stuff? No. They invest in things that help the look of the business. And then guess what? They put that money to work too. So guess what we do? So then we lended money to these businesses, business A and business B. But because it is high risk to lend to businesses, our asset acquisition, you loan with collateral. Our collateral was equity of the company. So if the company could not pay us back, we assumed equity of the company. That's called Islamic banking. Islamic banking is when the bank has a vested interest in your business, and when you pay them back, it releases the equity, or they can stay and sustain ownership, or they can sustain and be your partner long term. So the concept of banking that we choose to hybrid bank is like Islamic banking. So guess what? These were loans with an equity position. Like when you go to the pawn shop, and you say, yo, I want to pawn this. And you give your stuff to the pawn shop, and they say, well, when you going to come get it back? I'm going to come Friday. And they say, well, if you don't come Friday, we're going to assume 100% equity of what you use as collateral. Then when you don't show up, you can assume that what? That they took ownership of, you got it, of the asset that you put up as collateral. Are y'all following me? YouTube, you following me? This is what I teach in our hybrid banking course. This is what I teach in the hybrid banker course. It's very important that we understand this. It's very important that you understand how you need to be thinking of your business as your way out. So many of us think that your business is going to stay hot forever. Look at Netflix. A lot of us don't even have enough capital to be able to deal with big hits and big losses. Every business has a run. When you're in that run, the key is, what do? Either you acquire new business that keeps the business high, or in other industries, or you acquire businesses in your industry to continue to grow your brand. Because no one community or no one offer or no one thing is going to ever be enough. You're going to have to continue to grow it, and you need capital to do it. And the reason why we depend on third-party banks, the reason why we depend on having our credit score right, is simply because we spend all of our profits. I've been a victim of that. Man, a big victim of myself. We spend, what's up, family? We spend our company's reserves or our profits for our own stuff without the expectation or thought, how can I put it out into something else? Okay, so look. So now these loans, after a certain period of time, I can call and say, I want equity. So now versus them paying me back, that loan turns into equity. Now I'm a partner in perpetuity. And guess what happens? I help fix these businesses to make them more profitable. And then now I'm getting paid done money from what I did. So your do money turns into did money. And after you learn how to leverage and utilize that capital, the did money turns into done money. Because now you're profiting off of what you did back from when you used to do the job. And eventually, this business may not even be needed in order to continue to sustain your growth in business. This is why hybrid banking is important. This is why hybrid banking is important. If you do not learn how to be your own bank, you're always going to find yourself subjective to always tap dancer for somebody else. And I didn't even tell you, when you do that well enough, you can do just like the banks. You can now say, I can take investors and people that want to participate in the growth with me. And what are people going to do? If you feel like somebody can do better with your money than you can do for yourself, guess what we typically do? Guess what we typically do? We give our money to the person that we believe is better than us at growing it. So when you master hybrid banking, people will be willing to invest with you because they want to participate in what you already have going. But we can never get here because we too busy just making money and spending it. Now, somebody just asked, isn't there a higher risk for certain businesses? The answer is yes. And if y'all got any questions, this is the time to send your questions. The first question was, isn't there a risk to certain businesses? The answer is yes. That's why you don't lend to or invest in businesses that you do not understand. That's why you don't lend to or invest in businesses that you do not understand. This is why we teach to put your money, you two, we're going back to the board, until you know what you want to do. You need to put your money inside of insurance reserves. You're going to get a guaranteed 3.7 to 8% on your money every year. You get access to your succession plan, which is a death benefit that if you die, all the proceeds goes to your estate. So you get to leverage your life. You get deferred taxes on your growth while you decide what you want to do. And that's what I teach in this book right here. How to leverage your insurance reserve to catapult your wealth. Night Journey. Night Journey's question was, did you start off as an insurance agent, then become a financial consultant? I started off as an insurance agent. Then I became a practitioner of banking myself. Then I became a business developer. And I give financial game off of what I've done to do that. Somebody said, what determines the high end or low end of the interest rate? You determine. So when you're the bank, you're the one that gets to determine. So guess what? So this is what I do, right? You got to look at the state laws that you have, because there is a such thing that's called usury. Okay? And you cannot go over a specific interest rate. Typically, it's like 10% annual ARP, where you can't charge more than 10% on money that you lend. That's why I like to have what's called an equity hold. I like to do short-term loans for an equity position. So if they don't want to capitalize and pay me back, they'll roll over into equity, and I only lend to businesses I actually want to acquire or I want to be a part of my portfolio. So if I know I can bring immense value to a specific type of business, that's typically who I lend to. Okay? If you're interested in the information that I show you, go to thehybridbanker.com. I actually teach live today at 5 p.m. to start a 14-day challenge, becoming a hybrid banker in 14 days. The challenge starts today at 5 p.m. only to the people that are part of the program. Yep, usually large. That's right, darling. Let's see if any question. Somebody said, do you need a secondary flow of money at first for living? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. You need a secondary flow. Or you need an investor that can invest in your business. You give them a piece of equity and that can sustain you. Or you work your lifestyle into the deal, the business that you're building. So a lot of us, when we make our money, say you make $10,000 a month, we go and spend all $10,000 on a lifestyle. Just because your business is doing $10,000 doesn't mean you should be taking home 10. So when somebody asks, they say, Jake, well, what about a business that you want? So this is what happens. If there's a business that I want and I know I can bring value, I let them know up front. I only lend to businesses that I think I can bring value. This is a short-term loan. Boom. If you cannot execute it, I would love to call on the option to own such and such percentage of equity in your business. I find undervalued businesses that I know I can bring value, and I do my call option. Some of you all that invest, you know what a call is. I do my call option. So I can take ownership of the business or be a part owner so I can help grow it. And so far, it's worked out amazing. Typically how acquisitions are done. Somebody said, how can one get a one-on-one consultation with me directly? I'm not taking one-on-ones right now in this season, but you could go to thehybridbanker.com and join my program. I'm teaching live. Every day at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Somebody said, is the book all gone? No, we still have spots. We still have spots left. See if any questions. Any more questions? So if you're interested in this today, as of April 27th, I am doing a live 14-day challenge where I'm going to be teaching you live. How to become a hybrid banker and set up your entire system and structure it correctly in 14 days. And this will probably be the last time I'm teaching live this year. Like in a program. Everything from now on, it'll be recorded. It'll be just pre-recorded. You need my help? Go to hybridbanker.com and join. Y'all need to join today. Where are you from? The great state of Texas. Darlin said, how do you circumvent the emmys, the modified endorsement contract being triggered on a whole life policy that is front loaded? Some people like to use term policies to raise up the death benefit ceiling so that they can be able to dump more money into it. Because of the code 7702 actually changing, they actually loosened the laws of the MEC, which will allow for you to put more money into it because it's kind of like a trade-off, right? They lowered the guaranteed interest rates, but they allow more money to go in up front. And then in two, you just, start multiple banks. That always beats it. So what will you get inside the program? You're actually going to get this right here, a physical curriculum. A physical curriculum. Let me show you what it looks like. You're going to get a physical curriculum along with me teaching you live. Y'all see that? Hold on, let me scoot over for YouTube. A physical curriculum. Y'all see that? Diagrams, examples, pictures. Some of them got some pictures, some diagrams. This is teaching you how to utilize the insurance reserve as your primary place that you hold your capital. I'm 1000% a believer in not holding your money in a bank. There are two places your money should be at all times. It should be in an insurance reserve because you know your money's making money and you're hedging against your life. That's the hedge against your life and your ability to see your mission all the way through. And some of us forget how important that is. A lot of us think that we're going to be here forever. That's a gamble. You don't know. So when you get insurance policy, you're hedging against your life. The second thing is you always want your money moving. So if the money's not going back into your business, that money should be being lent or invested into another business that you understand that can be able to bring that money back to you long term. And I teach all of that in the Hybrid Banker. Somebody said, "How do we get the book in your program?" When you actually get inside the program, we get your shipping and address information, and we ship the book to you. Let me see some tools if y'all getting in today. Okay? So that's kind of what it is. Let me see some tools if y'all going to join and get in today. TheHybridBanker.com. TheHybridBanker.com. I'm going to be teaching live. Every day at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Somebody said, how much is the Hybrid Banker program? I think it's like $300. The Hybrid Banker. It's like $300. TheHybridBanker.com. It's like 300. Yeah, it's like 324. Wait, hold on. It's $374 including the curriculum. That's light. I typically charge $5,000 for one-on-one consultation. So for $374 to get a curriculum and I'm teaching you live every day at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, you're good. If you miss the class, we do already have pre-recorded videos in there for you. If you missed the class, we do have pre-recorded videos in there for you already. This will be the last time I'm teaching it live this year. So if you're somebody who loves the live action, you need to chime in because next month I'm doing something really, really, really big. And those of you that are already in the Hybrid Banker community, you're going to be able to participate in that for for nothing of what everybody else pays. If you're already a private banking, you're going to miss out. You're going to get a discount for being a part of the private banking community, Hybrid Banker community, because I'll let the cat out the bag. I'm going to be doing something with Derek Grace, and it's got something to do with banking. And it's a tax write-off. If you got a business, purchasing courses and classes are tax write-offs. Do we have any more questions before I dip up out of here? Any more questions? Any more questions? All right, cool. Cool. Listen, go to thehybridbanker.com. Tap in. Darling says she just tried to sign up. Let me see. You just tried to sign up. You said it's over. It ain't over. It ain't over. It ain't over to the fat lady saying. Let me see. No, it's not over. It ain't over. If you want to go, let me see what you're looking at. Let me see what you're looking at. No. That the timer just ran out. We just need to fix the timer. That's it. It ain't over. Go ahead and keep going. Don't pay attention to the timer. That gotta be fixed. But it ain't over. The first 30, I told everyone this yesterday. The first 30, and we're actually getting close to that being taken care of. The first 30 is going to get a signed copy of the textbook. Let me see. Let me make sure. I just got to make sure. We just got to update that timer for you, cousin. That's it. We just got to update that timer. I'm about to update it right now for you. Hold on 1 second. I'm about to update it right now. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know why that timer is there. Don't worry about the timer. I think we good. Anybody got any more questions before I chime up out of here? See. No more questions? No more questions? No more questions? Somebody said, what should I do with the $10K I have in cash? I don't trust banks. Let me ask you this question. Do you run a business? You got a job? What do you do for work? Oh no, you going to a Zoom link? I don't know what's going on with that. Go to privatebankingblueprint.com. I don't know what you're going to. Go to privatebankingblueprint.com. That'll take you directly there. I got to get my tech team to fix that. Yeah, no, you don't need to don't click the green button. No, don't do that. Oh, let me share my screen for y'all on YouTube. If y'all want a web builder, look how easy our web builder is. Look how easy this is on YouTube. See live class now. If y'all want a web builder, bizcodebuilder.io is the easiest web builder on the planet. Y'all looking on the back end, Bizco. I'm showing them on YouTube, y'all, right now, how our web builder is easy to use. So if y'all want to go to my YouTube, y'all can see what they looking at right now. If you're on YouTube right now, and you see how easy it is for me to work the back end of the web builder, let me see something. Oh, that's the back end. That's the portal. Okay, that's the pop-up. I don't see what you're looking at, sis. I don't see it. Just go to privatebankingblueprint.com. Yeah, I don't know what you're looking at, sis. Come on, mine take me to where I need to go. I don't know what yours looking at. I gotta have my team look at that. What do you recommend I do, as I'm going to buy real estate with my bank reserve soon? Somebody said, can I place you? It's Jake Tayler Jacobs on YouTube. It's my same name. See, how much money do I need to open up the account? You don't need that much. We just look at your budget. We see if you can actually keep it up. We observe and we look at what you have in your back end. Yeah, it should not be giving you a Zoom link. Do we need an LLC? Oh, that's what I meant to tell y'all. All right, so in the hybrid banker program, we actually teach you how to create your private entity, the importance of your private trust, how to set up your insurance reserve, what to set up your insurance reserve with, how to structure your business, how to make sure that your finances, and how to look at a financial statement like a banker, not like a budgeter. And guess what? Not only that, but after you complete the program, hold on one second. I'm going to look and see what's going on. After you complete the program, after you complete the program, you are... Oh, that button do that, don't it? After you complete the program, we actually have licensed and certified insurance professionals that can help you with your insurance reserve, financial advisors that can help you set up your public trading account to buy public businesses, multi-millionaire real estate developer is going to help you understand how to diversify your portfolio. And we have our trust specialist that works with A-listers that offer you your first trust and private entity. And they set everything up for you. So with our program, it's not just one of those programs where it's a do-it-yourself. Our program is we do it with you. So you're going to go through it. You're going to learn it. And then after you learn it, there is somebody who is licensed or extremely experienced that's going to walk you through the steps that you need and or do it for you. So we got an all-in-one program because this is what we do. All right, so I'm on the back end right now. I see what you was looking at. I see what you was looking at. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. I see what you was looking at. We finna go change that right now. Can you place the YouTube in the live? Just go to Jake Tayler Jacobs on YouTube. What do you recommend I do? I'm going to buy real estate with my bank reserve soon. We actually have, inside the hybrid banker, we actually have a multi-millionaire real estate professional that does banking with us, and they buy real estate. And also, there's two, Jamisa MacGyver, Rosebud Investments, and my boy Julian Gordon. Those two the best out here in the streets. Darling Dale, you said you paid. Oh, you in that thing. You in that thing. She said she joined the program. Let's go. She said she in there. Well, y'all gonna see me again in about 4 hours and 30 minutes. I'm teaching the first lesson today in 4 hours and 30 minutes. Right now I got to fix that page that you was talking about because I saw it. I saw it. I saw what you was talking about. You were not crazy. You were not crazy. I saw that. My team slipping up. Oh, let me show my screen. My team slipping up. So now, if y'all on YouTube, y'all can see our web builder and how easy it is to use. If you're not on our YouTube, you missing some fire. Okay, I'm trying to find it. 14-day. Oh, no, it's the webinar. It's the webinar replay. No, that ain't it. I don't know where they put it. My team gonna be like, that's why you don't need to be back here. I'm gonna be like, that's why you need to get your stuff together, because you got these people. You got these people out here in these streets. Alright. So what we gonna do, we gonna send this to dang, it look like it's going to the same thing though. I see what you're talking about, but it look like it's going to the same thing. Watch free masterclass again. Go to page. Y'all look how easy this is. Look at this. Watch that. Watch. If I want on that side, bam. If I want on that side, bam. Ooh. Y'all see that on YouTube? This thing easy peasy lemon squeezy. So we're gonna do a page. See? We're gonna do a page. And the page needs to go to the webinar. But I don't know what they named it, man. Let's look up masterclass opt-in. Let's see if that works. And we're gonna save it. If y'all on my YouTube right now, y'all should be looking right now, because y'all can see the back end of our web builder. Some of y'all didn't know we had our own web builder. You can literally build your website, your funnels on our stuff. Oh, nope. I took us to the wrong page, so I need to go back and fix that. Page. PBB. And then I need to go to page. Big. Oh, we're going to pop up. We'll hit them with a pop up. Pop up. Boom. Let's see what that do there. We're going to go back. We're going to save that thing. We're going to say that. Y'all need to go to my YouTube right now. I'm going live right now. I'm showing how our builder works. Boom. Let's see how that thing look. See that thing. Oh no. It keep doing it. It keep doing it. Oh no. Why? Why you keep doing it? Why you keep doing that to me, huh? All right, so boom. I need to go to that. I need to go see what this, where this going right here. If we can figure out where this is going, y'all. If we can figure out where this is going, okay. Boom. It's going to the page. Go to page. Boom. And then a thank you page. Boom. So it's going, it's going to the funnel. Here we go. We finna fix this, family. Y'all watching me right now. It's going to the funnel. Thank you. Funnel. Select. Save, y'all. Then we're going to go back. Push refresh. And click. Clackety click. Oh! We fixed it. We in here like swimwear. My bad, IG. I'm just on here. I'm on here talking with my YouTube, my fellow YouTube folk that's watching me on YouTube. Y'all see that on YouTube? Y'all saw how easy that was? BizCodeBuilder.io. BizCodeBuilder.io. Y'all see that? Boom. We finna go back to the bam. Boom. Y'all see that? Let me show y'all something. Oh, I don't know how to BizCode Builder. Boom. This is our web builder. Ooh, look at that thing. See, y'all didn't know no brother owned no web builder now. No web building company. How much is it, Jake? Oh, $97 a month. Or yearly, $87. You can build your website, your funnel, your e-commerce, your landing pages. See, y'all didn't know? Y'all didn't know, Cousin Jake? I told y'all what we be doing over here in BizCode land. Let me show y'all something. If you go to BizCode Systems, let me show y'all something. Ooh, See, y'all didn't know. Right there, boy. We got everything you need right there. Oh, matter of fact, while we back here, I'm actually going to I gotta do something real quick. Here we go. I gotta go because I saw this the other day and I meant to fix it. I meant to fix this the other day. I meant to fix this. So y'all, I'm on the back end of BizCode. Ooh, y'all seeing drag and drop. Make it stop. Make it pop. In the city right now. Boom. Now, we got to save that. And then we're going to hit that BizCode, boom. Then we got to go down. We got to refresh the screen, though. And see if it go all the way to... Hold on. Oh, my goodness. Y'all see that? Y'all see that on YouTube? Y'all see how easy that was? Ooh! See? Y'all didn't know, cousin Jake. I told y'all what we do over here. We in finance, technology, education, and real estate. Y'all, hey, real quick, while we on YouTube right now, this ain't got nothing to do with the class. Oh, matter of fact, if y'all want to watch, I'm only going to show this on YouTube, so I'm finna go on IG. I'm going to tease y'all because y'all can't see my screen. All right, so y'all want to see me build a website real quick? How many of y'all want to see me build a website from scratch on our web builder? How many of y'all want to see me build a website from scratch on our web builder? Web builder. How many of y'all want to see that? Hold on. Okay, y'all saying y'all signing up? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna build a website right in front of y'all eyes real quick. Look how fast and easy this is. See, I'm going to create a new website. Oh, we back here. Y'all, we on my YouTube. We were talking about banking, but this is one of the luxuries of banking. You get to have other businesses that you have partners in. Now I can brag a little bit. Okay, boom. Look at this. Bam. Ooh. Okay, look. Okay, look. So y'all look, watch this. So y'all see our funnel right here? This is one of our funnel. That's one of our funnels. Y'all see that? Y'all saw that, right? Look, let me go back. Let me exit up out of here. Boom. Wait. Boom. Let me move that right here. Boom. All right, so y'all saw that right here. This middle part. Ain't that the same one we use? So y'all, every single platform that we've built, we gave y'all access to. Let's look at our other company, BizCo Finance. BizCo Finance. Y'all say, man, y'all really popping out here in BizCo land. So we do private banking, financial strategies, life insurance, lending, all that, right? So when we do all that, trust, we do it all, right? So look at that. This site, this same site, you can actually, in the back end, every site that we build, you can have a template. You got the template. So we got our other landing pages. We got a funnel. You can build your funnel. We love building funnels. Look at that right there. This is how to become your own bank. So y'all don't even have to build one from scratch. So we just gonna do it. We're gonna click that right there. Bam. It's gonna be live YouTube test. We're gonna build a website from scratch. We building a website from scratch on my YouTube, Tayler Jacobs. Look at that. Now that's yours. Now that's yours. Look at that. Ain't that the same site? Go now. Let's go look at my site. So the same multi-million-dollar sites y'all giving us access to. Look at that. Ain't that me? Bam. You ain't got to build it. All right. So now you got, okay, you know this works. So then we'll change. Let's say we want to change the pictures. So we're going to go, boom. We want to change the pictures. I'm going to add to the folder. So let's say, all right, boom. All right, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to go to YouTube, right? I'm going to go to Google. We're going to Google Bank of America. This is America. We're going to go get them pictures. I'm building a site on our platform, bizcobuilder.io. I'm showing the people how easy it is to use. So boom, we're going to go and save this image. We're going to call that BOA test image. Bam. Then we're going to go, boom. Then we're going to go get, let's say, Chase. Boom. Then we're going to go get that. Bam. Yeah, we need that. Boom. So we're going to save that image. La-da. Oh, wait. We got to go back to Bank of America logo because we got to get that see-through. We got to go get that see-through. Boom. We're going to save that. Whoa. Let's say Wells Fargo. Why are you choosing banks, Jake? I'm just choosing companies because we're giving them their final goodbye. Because we building banks over here. These are all the people we aspire to become ourselves. Why depend on the bank when you can do it yourself? Can somebody tell me that? Why depend on the bank when you can do it yourself? Say that image. Boom. All right, so now, let me see who on my YouTube right now. Oh, we popping. Levine. All right, boom. So watch this, y'all. Watch this. Show you this real quick. So now we finna go to our builder. Wait, where'd you go? Now we finna go to our builder. We're gonna upload. Where that Bank of America at? No, we need that Chase logo. Voila. We're gonna upload that one. Then we need that other one. Come on, Willie. We're gonna hit that Wells. And then we're gonna upload. Y'all see how easy this is? Some of y'all so scared. Some of y'all I don't know why I look like that. Come on, Bank of America. You got to do better. So we're gonna replace that one with y'all see how easy that was? Then we're gonna replace this one with a little Bank of America is gonna be trash. Boom. Then we're gonna replace this one. Y'all get the theme. Y'all get the theme. I'm just trying to show y'all how easy it is to use it. Boom. Oh wait, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Y'all see that chase right there? Then we're gonna keep that right there. So boom. We're gonna save that. Bam. Y'all see that right there? Y'all see that? Now we're gonna change the video. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a quick video real quick. We're gonna make a quick video. We're gonna say, hey, what's going on YouTube? Listen, I just want to show you exactly how easy it is for us to build a website on our bizcodebuilder.io. Everybody's been looking at how to build websites, and we think that you got to pay $5,000 and plus to build your own freaking website. You ain't got to do that. You can just go to bizcodebuilder.com. They got a whole bunch of drag and drop templates and stuff. Hey, it crazy over there. And here's the crazy thing. Anytime they build a site, they upload their site in the back end, so we ain't got to build it from scratch. So we can take all the ideas from people that are winning and then just reconfigure it to where it makes sense for us. So tap in. Boom. Y'all see how I did that video? Y'all see how I did that video? So now what we finna do, I'm going to send that video, this video right here, I'm about to send this. I'm going to send this right here. I'm going to send this to my computer. Boom. Right? I'm going to send this to my computer. All right? And then I'm going to chime into my Vimeo real quick. I can't let y'all see my password. So I got to chime into my Vimeo real quick. Log in. Y'all can't be looking at my stuff. So I can't let y'all see this YouTube. Okay, we in here like what they say, swimwear. So boom. We back at it. We back at it again. All right, so boom. So now I'm gonna upload the video that I just sent. It's in here somewhere. It's probably one of them MOV. Where'd that video go? It say it sent it. Oh, no, he trying to look cute and sexy, ain't he? Okay, there I go. Boom. There I go. There I go. See, y'all see that right there? So what we're going to do right there, web made easy. See right here what I'm doing right here, y'all? So anytime somebody submits their information right here, it's going to send you an email that lets you know somebody submitted their information. Oh, that's cold, ain't it? I know. And then if you wanted to go to a page, you just put where you want it to go. You can say you want to show a thank you page. Congrats, you have. But we want them to go somewhere. So we're going to go to a page. And then we're going to look up a page. And then let's say we want them. We ain't got no page right now. Say we want them to go to a store. Boom. Select. We ain't got no store. We ain't got nothing in there. So we got a lot of stuff that we probably got to add. Man. All right. We're going to do that. We're going to do that right there. Select. Because you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Select. Oh. So look. When we add the product, when they go to the cart, then it's gonna show my email. So we're gonna select that. Y'all see how easy this is? See this slight work like light work. But we ain't got no product right now, so we're gonna go back. And the only thing we're gonna do right here, we just want to collect names, right? So all we're gonna do is go to email. No, I just want to go to a thank you page. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Show thank you message. Write whatever you want. And then boom. Bam, we good. Y'all see that? We good. Bam. We're gonna say that. Bow. See if that video done. Oh, it's done. So all we're gonna do is copy the embed code. And we're going to turn this right here. Oh, they got that as a picture. So what my team did right here, y'all see this? Y'all see this right here? What they did was they took a screenshot of the picture. So when you click it, it goes to whatever page you want. So watch this. Let me show y'all what I mean. So like, watch this. If you thought that you was gonna click play, wait, that ain't it. I just messed up. Where is that? Where's it at? Where's that? Where's that? More than an agent. Dang. My name is Dr. Tayler Jacobs, and we made $12 million. Usually what they do, they'll take this right here, they'll screenshot it, and make it look like it's a video. Like it'll be like that. They'll make it look like it's a video, and then when you click it, it'll go to another page to make you get the information. So, drag and drop. Look, if I want to switch it over, boom. If I want to go up and down, if I want it back over here, boom. Y'all see that? If I want to get it back to where it was, boom. Boom. Bam. 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 I don't want that picture. Let's change the picture. Y'all see how easy this is? I want to change the picture. Let me upload a file. I want to change the picture to that. Boom. Boom. Now the picture changed. Y'all see how easy that was? Y'all see how easy that is now? Testimonials. I want to change the video. Edit video. Moving my... Now that new video. Oh, look at that new video right there. I want to change this video too. Oh! Oh! Change this video. Matter of fact, let's go to YouTube. We put our money in a reserve for 5 years. I wouldn't say a full 5, but I'll say 3 to... I'm going to copy that one. And I'm going to go to... I'm going to take the embed code from there. And I'm going to change it. Now it's going to show my YouTube. Y'all saw that? Y'all saw that? You said, are we supposed to be seeing what you sent? Only if you're on my YouTube. You got to go to JakeTaylorJacobs.com. JakeTaylorJacobs.com. Y'all saw that right there? Let's look at that preview. What that website preview gonna look like? Boom. Gotta put the information in. Boom. Y'all see that? Boom. That's gonna send me an email. Wow. Y'all see that? Updated picture. Boom. Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Listen, I just want to show you exactly how easy it is for us to build a... Didn't I just make that video? Now it's on the website. I took this from YouTube. Well, look at this. Do y'all see that? We had a customer. Bam. Easy. Look at them things. Look at them things. Look at them things. Ooh. Y'all see that? And then look how I look on the phone. Ooh! See, y'all thought it was going to look crazy. Look how that look on that phone right there. All right, that's enough. 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 Somebody said, how secure is it? Extremely. Extremely secure. Extremely. So you go to bizcodebuilder.io. bizcodebuilder.io. Y'all see that? If you want how-to videos, how to set some stuff up, all you gotta do is hit our YouTube up. And we got plenty of videos on YouTube, bizcodebuilder on YouTube, on how to set stuff up. On how to set stuff up. I got that? You need support. We got a ticketing system that can help you with your support. You want to hit our IG up. Sometimes we post on there. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. See how we got some nice stuff on here. Got some nice stuff. Now, Jake, what did this have to do with hybrid banking? It had absolutely nothing to do with hybrid banking. Absolutely nothing. Well, kind of. I told y'all that we own multiple companies. That's just one of them. That's just one of them. So if y'all want an easy to use web builder, we build all of our websites on our own platform for like $97 a month. I think that's the price. Let me see. Y'all be like, Jake, how you don't know your own price, my boy? Because I got a CEO that run it. That's why. Boom. Y'all thought I was going to get a 14-day trial. Nope. $97 a month. You get unlimited pages, 5 funnels, unlimited storage, 60 gigabytes of bandwidth. You can have 5 team members that can utilize on your account and have their own access to it with their own email and their own password, so you're not giving your information. We got analytics and tracking, priority support, 100 plus store products. Y'all want to see the back end? Let me show y'all that back end real quick. Let me see a site. I can't be giving y'all people information. So let me see how I can. Dang. Alright, this is how I'm going to do. Boom. Oh, there we go. Alright. So I can show y'all now. So on the back end of the website, what's going on, Major? On the back end of this website, y'all see this? This is a CRM. So inside of our builder, we have a CRM. Y'all see this? Inside of your website builder is a CRM, and you can literally add columns of all the information that you have of them. Of course, I took out the email and phone numbers because I don't want you taking my client's information. That's not cool. So you got your CRM system, and then we also have a booking appointment. Boom. So let me show y'all something. Let me unshare this. I'm going to go to another one of our company's pages because all of our companies are on our web builders. bizcobuilder.io, $97 a month. We're going to do Bizco. We're going to do this in. All right. Hold on. I'm about to show y'all. I just got to take out. this in. Alright, let me take this off. So some of you all that need booking and appointments, look. Contacts, names, everything, right? There's another company, right? You want to set up appointments, look at that, schedule. So your back end, you can see when people got schedules, operators, people that got, boom, y'all see that? You can put multiple operators for your booking. You can book events. So we got a booking and emails and automation. We got email and automation built in our web builder too. So it does emails, automated emails when you set them up. It got automation back there. So it's called an if then what? Which means that if they click a button, then they go here. If they watch the thing, then they go here. As y'all can see, we also, when we send emails on our web builder, we can see who opened it. We can see who clicked the link that was back there. We can see who opened it and who clicked the link. Y'all see that? We got email templates. Ooh. Yeah. See, y'all didn't know Cousin Jake had all this back here, huh? Y'all didn't know that there. And then if you wanted to see like sales, we have sales analytics back here. Sales analytics and stuff back here for you to be able to see upsells, downsells, what products are your top performers, sales and overview. Y'all see all that? Yep. So, multiple things that our companies do. We're in insurance, we're in technology, we're in education, we're in real estate, and we're continuously growing. We're in finance, all that. Somebody said, can I buy an email address also? You can do that through Google. We don't offer that. All right, I need this web builder. How secure? Oh, no, I already answered that. It's secure. Okay. Y'all got it? Y'all got it? Y'all got it? Y'all got it? Y'all got any questions? Y'all good? And then in the back end of the web builder, I'm going to show y'all this. I'm going to show y'all this. Okay, let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Let me change websites. Let me change websites real quick. All right. So let me show y'all. Now, my team, I don't know what's going on, but if you need help, there's usually a video right here. It's unavailable right now. We're going to see what the heck going on with that. But my team, there are videos back here. So in everything that you're doing, if you need a video, well, can't show y'all that. If you need a video to help you build something, usually if it's somewhere that you knew, what will pop up is a video that shows you exactly how to set something up. And that's back there. I don't know why that's not uploaded. I got to talk to my team about that. But there you go, bizcodebuilder.io. And in comparison, what makes our web builder different? Let's look at it real quick. Let's look at it. So, there's a company called ClickFunnels where you build your website and funnels. ConvertKit, scheduling where you can schedule your appointments. Wix, build your website. Zoho, lead pages, all of those things. To have all of those platforms, which a lot of people have, all of these in one. This is an email place. You would typically spend like $300 a month. Y'all can't see it. Now y'all can see it. All of these companies, our platform does what all three of these companies do separately in one. So in order for your platform to do what ours do, you will be spending $300 a month to have access to all these platforms. And just for $97 a month, you can build your website. And if you want to pay for the year, you get a little bit of a discount. And there are 0% transaction fees. So we don't make any money on any of your transactions. That's pretty cool to me. So that's all I got. We went from hybrid banking. I got excited talking about our web builder. So if you want to try our web builder out, go to bizcodebuilder.io. Sign up. Get yourself going back there. There are templates past your imagination. I think I'm going to show y'all that real quick. I'm going to show y'all all the templates we got. Real quick. Let's say what they say. Real quick. You hear me? I'm going to show y'all all the themes and templates and stuff that we got. So y'all can see. No matter really what industry that you in, you're going to be good. Now, one thing I will tell you is this. We come from the financial background. So a lot of our oversight or mentorship will come from that. But look, business, all types of business sites, law firm. If you're a dentist, we got consultant. You're an accountant. If you're design, you're in beauty. You're in fashion. We got web builder for you. You got a membership program. We got a web builder for you. You own a restaurant. We got templates for you. You own a service-based business. We got templates for you. We got templates for funnels. If you want to build a funnel, we got already pre-made templates. And then some of the stuff that we use back there, we got that for you. So you can't say Cousin Jake didn't give you a little small secret about what we do. But other than that, Hybrid Banker, the class starts today at 5 p.m. Class starts today at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. class starts today. And you only will get access to the class if you're in the Hybrid Bankers program, which is good. Go to thehybridbanker.com or privatebankingblueprint.com. Either way, you'll get to the same result. Same result, you'll get there. Same result, you'll get there. And if you were ever thinking about finding a web builder that is easy to use, friendly to use, and that the owners use it for all their different businesses, we definitely have something for you to use. All right. So YouTube, it was good vibing with y'all. Hope some of y'all saw enough. You're gonna sign up. Again, bizcobuilder.io and thehybridbanker.com to learn how to monopolize and build businesses and create your own banking system the way that we have strived to do. Peace. This is Dr. J. Tayler Jacobs, aka Mr. B the Bank, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.